And now introducing your Phoenix Suns. A 6'9" forward from Kansas, number 15, Marcus Morris. At center, standing 6'11", number 22, Miles Plumlee.
This is NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on the sideline. This Arizona crowd ready to roar in this Western Conference matchup for the Phoenix Suns. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And the season series between these teams, 4 games in all, starting today, it's going to go a long way toward determining how this division shakes out by the end of the year.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors, it's Lee and Bogut inside. Iguodala out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Now here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Slim. And guys, even though there's not a lot of history between these two teams, there still is at least a little bit of a rivalry between these divisional foes.
And, you know, when you see an opponent as much as they do each season, there's always that possibility that the rivalry becomes bigger in any given year.
It sure makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot more fun for the players and us.
Curry passes to Lee. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Slim. Finished off the break. Slim's got his first points of the game.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Iguodala dishes to Lee. Curry setting the pick for Lee. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Rockets the pass to Slim. Shot on the wing. Again, Phoenix.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Curry kicks to Lee. And a quick assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Morris, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And it's Green missing.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Slim. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Slim, Lee, a screen on Dragic. A drive by Lee. Iguodala right side. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Okay, guys, on defense, we got to concentrate better on contesting every shot, getting a hand in every shooter's face, contest shots, get over picks, don't allow any open looks. You got it?
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here is Bogut. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Dallas.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now, here is Morris. Guarded by Curry. Passes it to Morris. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Iguodala kicks to Green. Bogut sets a screen for Green. Curry wide open. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night. There's the pass to Morris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Feeds it to Lee. Back to Curry. No one near him. Another miss by Curry.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen. They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Warriors trail by 14. Lee, a screen on Dragic. Curry dishes to Lee. Out to the wing. Here's Bogut. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Suns leading by 12. Dragic the pass to Slim. Now here is Morris. Here is Slim. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Slim, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile. Here's Curry after the made shot from Slim. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you. Here's the Suns with the ball. A 12-point game. Dragic the pass to Slim.
Back to Dragic. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
Now here's Dragic after the miss from Andre Iguodala. The feed now to Plumlee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Second free throw, no good.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Now here's Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
Rockets the pass to Slim. From the high post, and he gets it to go. Slim's got 12.
6 for 6 now for him. He's rolling.
At least not on the first 6 attempts. I mean, he is scorching out there.
Guys, we have to work the pick and rolls here, all right? If their big is showing at the shooter, then our big should be wide open at the basket. We have to make them pay.
Several teams changing it up here. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Second, the Warriors.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made it.
Here is Livingston. Kicks to Spates. Baseline try, and he gets it to go. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Slim. And he banks in the layup. Slim's got 14 points.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Curry kicks to Green. Barnes sets a screen for Green. The three. No good.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
That's good.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now, here's Green. 9 points last game out. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Good. And that's now 19 points for Slim.
Wow, he just keeps rolling. Unreal.
You talk about putting up points in a hurry. I mean, he's got personal spurt ability. He can't miss.
Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket by Curry.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Suns leading by 15. Bledsoe passes to Slim. They set the pick. Off the screen. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Slim's got 21 in the game.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Curry kicks to Green. Outside Curry. In low to Spates. Plumlee with the block. But they get it back. On its way from Curry for 2. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there. Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Now here's Barnes. Speights dishes to Green. He feeds it to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Speights sets a screen. Barnes kicks to Green. He dishes it to Barnes. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Phoenix. Warriors also making a change. Miller's checked in for Green. Bledsoe passes to Slim. Back to Bledsoe. And the wide open shot from Warren. No good on the triple. And the call will go against Anthony Tolliver. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. Speights dishes to Livingston. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Slim passes to Bledsoe. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dishes it to Curry. He kicks to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Harrison Barnes.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Suns lead by 13. And will return shortly.
Friday, October 30th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs take on Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns. Live from U.S. Airways Center. Do not miss it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively. They were in a rhythm right from the beginning.
Steve, they've simply made it look easy.
Warriors trail by 13, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala out there with Livingston. Then there's Darius Miller. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
That free throw good for Miller. Goran Dragic is checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Both free throws good for Miller. Now Thomas. Passes it to Slim. To the wing on the left. Suns moving the ball around. Thomas passes to Slim. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. Slim's got 26 points.
Look out, guys. I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Here is Livingston. Iguodala kicks to Miller. There's the dish to Livingston. Back to Iguodala. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Here is Livingston. They set the pick. Pass to Miller. And that one's good.
Assistant, Sean Livingston.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Slim. Outside Dragic. Here is Slim. 26 points for him. Thomas gets the bucket.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Warriors trail by 15. Livingston dishes to Miller. Barnes sets a screen for Miller. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer, and another basket for Golden State.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here is Slim. Outside Dragic. Offline with his three. The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And it's Miller penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Thomas passes to Slim. Back to Thomas. And that's collected by Bogut.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there. Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And Phoenix making a change here. Morris has checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Lee's checked in for Darius Miller. Now, here's Thomas. Right side, Thomas. A three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 6 points.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake things. Each time down. I'm sure coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Iguodala. He has 6. Barnes kicks to Livingston. Feeds it to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. and he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Now here's Dragic. Here is Slim. Outside Thomas. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
And here is Iguodala after Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. Picked by Lee. Iguodala against Dragic. Shoots from 12. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Andre Iguodala. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Back to Thomas. Launches it. And that one's good. Thomas got 12 in the game.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. That is good. He's got 8.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Here's Dragic from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Livingston dishes to Barnes. Can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Here is Livingston. The Suns getting the bucket. Now the feed to Bogut. And the shot is good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Thomas passes to Slim. Back to Thomas. Iguodala against Dragic. Outside Thomas. Lets it go from 14. Good. He hits the jump shot. Thomas got 14 points for the game. Warriors trailed by 15. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. 16 points for him.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Barnes with it. Now guarded by Slim. Here is Livingston. Kicks it to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Take a look at Slim. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
But what a year he had last year shooting the ball from long range. He was just in rhythm all season.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Checking out the game Andre Iguodala is having. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Barnes. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Thomas passes to Slim. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And it's 29 points for Slim.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Iguodala. 9 points in the game so far. Curry dishes to Spates. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And 11 points for Andre Iguodala.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Slim passes to Morris. Here is Slim. deep three-point range. Another three for Phoenix.
They need to get somebody on him. They got to cover him like a blanket. He's killing them from outside this period. Hitting his third of the second quarter there.
In low to Lee. Plays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter. Suns leading by 18. Pass to Slim. Back to Thomas. Here's McCormick. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Morris. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 20.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 9. Spates sets a screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And we'll get a look now at some of the stats, some of the numbers for Lee. Great year for him last year. Last season put up about 19 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games, dominating the glass in his trademark fashion.
Yeah, and all the rebounds he's been getting in those games have had a cumulative effect on the opponent. I mean, he'll wear you down physically and mentally with that rebounding work.
And that one misses.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Warren comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Isaiah Thomas.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Curry kicks to Lee. He feeds it to Green. It's hauled in by Warren.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now here's Iguodala. Defense right on him. Curry setting the pick for Lee. Iguodala outside. He dishes it to Curry. Looking to end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that 3, but he couldn't convert.
Pass to Slim. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Lee left side. Iguodala setting the pick for Lee. Teardrop shot. The Suns shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The pass to Slim. Bledsoe left side. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Iguodala outside. Right side, Green. Another shot. Spates. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. First in blocks. First in opponent field goal shooting. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the blocks. Because number 1 in the league, obviously really protecting the paint. They had good length, a lot of depth, and the overall team defense, the rotations was really solid because we saw players across their roster blocking shots.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Phoenix. Miller's checked in for Golden State. Bledsoe with 9 points in the game so far. He kicks it to Warren. Here is Slim. He's covered by Iguodala. Warren the pass to Slim. There's the dish to Warren. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Spades with it. Tolliver on him. Spades down low. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in their locker room because I think that's a pointless exercise. Just going to keep plugging away and doing my thing, you know?
Thank you for your time. Kevin, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
How about this? A double-double already. I mean, this is a sort of energy performance that just pumps life into your whole team.
You know, the way he's impacted the game in so many different ways, it's been fun to watch and really going to be hard to slow him down.
Slim, he's in at shooting guard. The Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Plumlee out there with Dragic. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Curry. Here's Bogut, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Bogut's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Now Dragic. Here is Slim. Back to Dragic. Pass to Morris. Clock at 6. Here is Slim trying his luck deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, he's been an X factor for them today. I mean, this performance has really kind of come out of nowhere.
Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Iguodala, and he converts the layup. Iguodala's got 13.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry kicks to Green. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The drive by Iguodala, and Bogut slams it in.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Curry kicks to Lee. Picked by Lee. It's Iguodala with the drive. Back to Lee. Feeds it to Iguodala. Curry dishes to Green. Here's Bogut. That is good. Bogut's got 10 points.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Dragic, the pass to Slim. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. Here's Slim. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Screen by Lee, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In third, the Warriors.
This was one of the better scoring teams last year. They had a lot of different offensive weapons to choose from, and they knew exactly how to use them most effectively.
Chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Great year for him last year. He averaged 20 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
Here is Slim. He has 35. The kick out to Dragic. No good from outside. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Slim. Iguodala outside. The feed to Green. It's Curry outside. Here's Bogut. That drops. Bogut's got 8 here in the quarter.
I think they've got to keep getting him the ball. When he's going like that, he's in a zone right now. Perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
Here is Slim. Back to Dragic. Fires for 3. Another miss by Dragic.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Kicks to Green. Jacks up a 3. No good.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Morris, no good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Dragic, the pass to Slim. Back to Dragic. Pass to Morris. They need this one. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Both teams deciding to change it up. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The strategy included running the offense through Thomas. The coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He mentioned one more thing, which was that he'd like them to get out and run whenever they get their hands on the ball. Let's play this game at top speed. Those were his exact words. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And so here's Phoenix. David Lee missing his last shot. Thomas kicks to Dragic. Clock at 6. Back to Thomas. This one for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Curry, here we go. Puts up the baby hook, and it's rejected.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Thomas. There's the block. Here is Livingston. In low to Bogut. It's tipped. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bogut's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result, it may change.
Dragic kicks to Morris. He feeds it to Thomas. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. He dishes it to Curry. Excellent D from Thomas. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Now, here is Morris. 7 points in the game. Upside Thomas. Pass to Morris. Here's Dragic from outside. Good. Dragic has got 6 points.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Here's Lee. He's got 6. This is to Livingston. Curry kicks to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Curry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Curry kicks to Bogut. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Curry.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Lee kicks to Curry. Bogut down low. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Sun shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Thomas goes in. And that one's good. Thomas got 18 points.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Curry against Dragic. The jump hook, and Bogut finishes inside. Bogut's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
That is good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here is Livingston. Lee is screen on Dragic. Right at the free throw line. And that one goes long.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Livingston. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Curry. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Morris, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Morris has got 11 points.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Now here's Lee. 6 points for him. Curry outside, and that one's good. He's got 12.
This quarter for him, 7 shots with just 1 make to show for it.
The pass to McCormick. Again, Phoenix.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's Curry with the drive. Over to the left wing. Barnes dishes to Livingston. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Curry passes to Barnes. He kicks it to Lee. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Livingston. There's the dish to Bogut. Shoots it up. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Dragic kicks to Morris. Back to Dragic. Outside Thomas. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Livingston. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender.
Sean Livingston, shooting 1.
Pass to Warren. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Warren's got 8 points.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA.
It's been a passing display all night long as the State Farm assist of the game features 1 of 12 assists, Steve, we've seen tonight from Dragic. And here's Phoenix setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Miller. Maurice Spates out there with Festus Ezeli. Then it's Nedovic, and it's Rush in at the 2. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. Here is Slim. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Nedovic. Rush from outside. And he gets it to go.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Pass to Slim. Feeds to Warren. Passes it to Slim. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Here is Slim. The feed to Warren. The tray. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Nedovic, and another basket for Golden State.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Back to Bledsoe. Suns moving the ball around. Warren, the pass to Slim. To the wing right side. He tries for 3, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Slim's got 41. Golden State's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Spates with a screen on Bledsoe. Nedovic dishes to Spates. Looking for Rush. He gets it there. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Alex Len picks one up.
At the line for the Warriors, Brandon Rush. 2 shots.
That's good from Rush. And the Suns making a change here.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Phoenix making some changes. Roy's checked in. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Eric Bledsoe. And some changes here for the Warriors. Curry setting the pick for Iguodala. Green kicks to Iguodala. He feeds it to Bogut. He dishes it to Green. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Slim, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Slim.
Phoenix has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Over in the corner, Warren. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Roy. Broke loose. The pass to Slim. From deep. The shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thomas against Barnes. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Dishes to Iguodala. Good! Iguodala's got 11 points here in just the second half. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Slim. He kicks it to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And that is good. Warren's got 5 points now this quarter. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Thomas passes to Slim. Over in the corner, Warren. Trying to find Roy.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The drive by Iguodala. The dish to Curry. Pass to Barnes. The tray. It's rebounded by Slim.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Here's Iguodala.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Miller comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McCormick from about 19 feet. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here is Livingston. Spates with a screen on Thomas. Feeds it to Livingston. It's Miller on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. And here is Thomas. Passes it to Slim. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Thomas has it in the corner. And the pass to McCormick. Here is Slim. Pass to McCormick. Here is Slim, covered by Miller. Roy, a screen on Iguodala. Passes it to McCormick. Goes back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Line for your Suns. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Spates with a screen on Thomas. And here's Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Phoenix.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Warriors.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Slim. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Thomas. Rebounded by Bogut. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Livingston dishes to Miller. And the Warriors miss again.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Iguodala kicks to Miller. Miller with another miss. Thomas with the ball. Here's Slim. Misses there. So it's the Suns winning easily here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Slim.
In the back. Kyle, what's your question?
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
Maybe. I don't know. But I do know if I'm going to be taking a lot of threes, I better be making something like I did tonight. It felt good to see the ball go through the hoop, though.
Let's go to Jonathan next. You're up.
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Print that.
Okay, you there.
Was the first game everything you thought it would be?
Well, you know it's no secret this is where I wanted to be from the start. So it feels really good to get my first game under my belt.
Was the chemistry good?
Chemistry. You know, chemistry is a strange thing. It can only get better with time. Practice, patience, communication. But yeah, for a first game, it felt awfully comfortable. Thanks, y'all.
And thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. So that was great. Just so you know, it won't always be that easy.
Yeah, I know. They lob softballs to the new guy.
Yeah, but you did great. Good job.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, get out of here.
No, you imbecile. I said to apply the Luxuria wax from Italy, and your lackey said you applied the Labant from France. Do you hear the different sounds those two words make? If my paint fades or loses luster in any way, you're going to hear from my lawyer. Ciao!
You having rich guy problems over there?
Yeah, thanks to you, rich guy problems. So here it is.
Yeah.
We're locked into the short-term deal with Sprint, but State Farm is coming hard. Smart move is to sit tight for right now. If we hold off and give them an exclusive when you're not repping anything else, I could probably get more money out of them. Also, that way you're not stretched too thin. You can focus on your game.
Okay, that's a smart move. And what's the other move?
Other move is immediate gratification. We move forward with Sprint and lock in State Farm right now. Bird in the hand and all that. It's your call either way.
Nah, the timing don't feel right. Let's wait until I build more followers before we start bringing on new companies. Cool?
You know it. Let's get that exclusive with them later.
All right.
Gotta run.
Good job. Back to the game.
I shut them down.